Hey guys! Today I am doing a library book haul, so it's exciting. My very first book haul ever. Look at how many books. This is crazy. First book that I'm actually currently reading is Some Girls Are by Courtney Summers, and I'm not very far in this book, but like this is how far I am, if you can tell. I don't know about it. I'm just kind of like right now. Hopefully it gets better. Really, I'm not the kind of girl to like books like this. I don't even know why I picked it up. It just had really good reviews on Goodreads, so I figured I'd give it a shot, because so far it just seems like your typical story. Popular girl in high school does something to get kicked out of her amazingly popular worshipped group, which I hate stories like that, except for Mean Girls. That one's good. But I don't know, it's just not grabbing me so far, but we'll see. So next book I have already read, and it's The Iron Daughter by Julie Kagawa, I guess, and this is the second book in the Iron Fae series, which it says down there at the bottom, and I love these covers. They're so pretty. But I love this book. I actually kind of like it better than the first one, which will probably be a shock to most people, because I've heard a lot of people say the second one is not as good as the first, but I liked it like half a star better. So because I gave the first one like 4.5 stars, so this one would be like 5 stars for me. I love it. I'm going to do a book review on this just because I have a lot to say about it. So hopefully you guys want to see that. Anyways, yeah, there's that book. Moving on. Next is If I Stay by Gail Forman, and let me just say something really quickly. I hate this cover. I hate it. It's so boring, and I mean, sure, the colors are pretty, but it's just like, please, like, could it please be more interesting? But whatever. I'm weird about covers, so most of you probably don't really care. This one was a really good book. It was a really short read, which I kind of liked. So this one was great. It was about a girl who, I don't want to give anything away. I'm scared I'm going to. It's a girl who is in a car accident, I can tell you that, and somehow she gets trapped outside of her body, and so this book is about her trying to figure out why, and just the writing is just so good, and yeah, I just can't wait to read the second one. The second one is bigger than this one, so I'm happy about that. I'm looking forward more to the second one, so that's that. Next one I kind of have some bad news about. This is Bright Young Things by Anna Godberson, and I wanted to like this book so badly, but I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get past the 3rd chapter, and I hate telling people like whether I liked or didn't like a book without getting further into it, but I just couldn't. I just could not get into it at all. I'm not sure if it was the mood I was in or what, but I was just not feeling it. But this is a story about 2 or 3 girls who run off to New York during the 20s, and I love things like that, like flappers and the glamour of the 20s. Like, I love things like that, and this was like all about that, but I don't know. I don't know if it was the writing. I really don't. I wanted to like it really bad. Okay, next book is Divergent by Veronica Roth, and I've already done a review on my channel, so go check that out if you want to hear more about it. I loved this book. It was awesome. Okay, next is Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and this one was really, really good. It is a dystopia book, and if you guys don't know, it's about a girl who lives in this dystopian world where love is considered a disease called Delirium. And so this book is about her meeting a guy, and she starts to question, you know, the government and what they're telling her, and how she feels about this delirium. So it's a really good story. It really draws you in from the beginning, and I just love Lauren Oliver because I've also read her book Before I Fall, and it was fantastic. So yeah, I gave this 4 stars, by the way. Okay. Next book I'm going to read next, I believe. I'm so excited. It's called The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa. It's the 3rd book in the Iron Fae series. And oh, I'm so excited for this one. I can't wait to read the 4th one, which I believe is from the standpoint of Prince Ash, which is like, oh my god. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I need to read this one first, obviously, before I read that one. So I'm excited for it, and yeah, I love that series. Okay, next is A Need So Beautiful by Suzanne Young. And I really don't know much about this one. I know it's going to be a quick read, which is cool. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. But this one is about angels, and I kind of have this obsession with angels. So I'm pretty stoked for this one. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. Okay, next book is one I'm very excited about. Have I said that about every single one? This is The Pact by Jodi Picoult, and this one just looks so good. It really intrigued me. I read her book called 19 Minutes, which if you have not heard of that book, you've got to check it out. It was so good. It's about a school shooting, and she writes about very serious issues like that in pretty much all of her books. So her books are pretty intense. I don't want to say depressing, but definitely intense, and they make you think. So that's what I like about them. And this is not young adult, by the way, if you didn't know. This is actually adult fiction. But anyways, this one apparently is about a teenage couple who make this suicide pact, I believe. And I think the plot or whatever is that only one of them follow through with it. So I guess the story is about figuring out why they made this pact and then why only one fell through with it. So it looks really good, and just because I liked her other book, I figured I'd like this one too. And the main character's girl's name is Emily, so I thought that was exciting. Next book is Wither by Lauren De Stefano, which that's her name right there. And this one is definitely a sci-fi fantasy. It's a dystopia kind of book too. I'm actually really excited for this one. It's kind of complicated with what it's about, but I'll try to sum it up for you guys. I haven't read it yet, by the way. But anyways, apparently this is about a girl who lives in this world where the teenagers die really young. I think, let me see here. Males only live to age 25 and females only live to age 20. So, in this story, the girls are kidnapped and forced to marry into these polygamous marriages, which is where there's like more than one wife. So, and the reason is so that they can keep the population up. And so, all the while this is happening, she's trying to escape. And one of the characters in the book, I forget who, is also trying to find a cure so that they don't die so young. So this looks really good, and it sounds like it's going to be like action-packed. So I'm really excited about it, and hopefully it's good. My dog just, no one's home, and my dog like stuck her head up, so it was like. Okay, next book I'm sure you have all heard of, I'm almost positive. It's called I Am Number 4 by Pittacus Lore. That rhymes. And I really love the pages. That's awesome. I haven't read this one, and I'm semi-excited. Basically, the only reason I'm reading it is because of the movie. Whenever I find out that there's a movie I want to see that it was a book first, I have to read the book first. Like, that's just how I am, because I am obsessed with books. So I picked this one up from the library, and if you don't know, which I'm sure you do, it's about aliens, and I know there's a love story in it, and that's really all I know. But yeah, the movie is pretty much the only reason I wanted to read it, because I normally I'm not even interested in like alien kind of books, but maybe it'll be good. I don't know, we'll see. Last book I have here is called The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson, and I'm not even kidding, like I want to own this book, just so I can have the cover. Like, I think it's so amazing. But again, I don't know too much about this one. Whenever I get books, I try not to find out too much about them, just, you know, enough to decide if I want to read it or not, because because I kind of like it to be a little bit of a surprise. But basically, this girl is apparently a chosen one, whatever that means. And in this story, she is going to be forced to marry a king or a prince or something like that. Oh, a king. And she is going to be forced to marry him, but she wants to marry for love. And so it doesn't say on the synopsis, but I'm sure that she's going to meet a guy that she actually wants to be with instead of this king. Because that's usually what happens. But anyways, this one looks really good. I actually saw an ad for it on Goodreads, so that's how I found out about it. But speaking of Goodreads, go add me on my account. I'll put the link down below because I would really love for you guys to add me on there. That'd be awesome. So anyways, that's the end of my library haul. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want book reviews of any of these. I'm definitely going to do a review on the 2 Iron Fae books that I have, but any of the rest of them I would love to do reviews for you. Just let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.